Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode. So I talk a lot about national trends. This is important information for the overall housing market, but today I want to really take a look at what is going on locally here in New Hampshire specifically, because I know that's what's important to all of you. So I am going to be looking at some notes. I want to make sure I get these statistics accurate for you, and I do want to let you know that this is based on December data. So remember that whenever we're looking at statistics and stuff like that, it's going to be kind of a month out because we have to wait for everything to be reported and then recorded and then processed. Okay? So if you have any questions about anything I talk about today, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here to answer any questions for you. So we're going to talk about year-over-year stats here specifically in the state of New Hampshire. So closed sales in December are up 14.5%. 14.5%. That means that in December of 2019, 14.5% more homes closed than they did in the same year in 2018. So when I tell you that the market is still hot, the market is still hot. Number two, the median sale price. So basically they take everything that sold in December, how many homes there were, and they determine what the median price is. It's pretty typically similar, and it's a really good measure of appreciation over the course of the year. So in December, the median sale price was up 11.9%. Just completely unheard of. Remember that in previous episodes, I've talked about appreciation and how high they're expecting between the high 3s to 4% appreciation, which is more typical, more healthy over the next 4 years. And I mentioned that New Hampshire was much higher at 7 point something. Well, from December to December, we're up 11.9. That's almost 12%. Let me see if I can do this math quickly in my head. That means for a $100,000 home that would have sold in 2018 for $100,000 would sell now for $112,000, $111.9 thousand. So that's huge. So if you have a $200,000 house, that's up 22%, 24%, et cetera, moving forward. So if you're thinking about selling, again, you're going to get a lot of equity right now. Number 3 is days on market. So the days on market is the day from when it hits the MLS to when it goes under contract and is sold. So that is currently 60 days. So I just want to put that in, that was in December, it was 60 days, which is down actually a little bit from the previous year. But I just want to put that a little bit into perspective for you, because I know that there's a lot of talk about that things are selling like this and like this and like this, and they are. I don't want you to think they're not. But what I also don't want you to do is panic if you list your house and it does not sell in the first 2 days. The average is 60 days on market, okay? Number 3, and this is huge. So earlier this month, you heard me talk about months of supply. So at the current rate, how long would it take for everything on the market to currently sell? And we also mentioned that a healthy market has about 6 months of supply. That's just a balanced market. Here in New Hampshire right now, we're at a 2.1 month supply of inventory. So this goes back to all the things I've been saying for the past couple months about list your house now. Do not wait. There are people out there wishing they could have your house, and there is not enough property on the market. So talk to me. Let's talk about if it makes sense for you. And if it does, let's not wait. Let's do it now, okay? 2.1 months on the market. All right, so this speaks to that same thing. This year in December, we had 25.5% less inventory on the market than the December before. That means we had 25.5 fewer houses. So I'm making this number up, but let's say there were 100 houses on the market in December 2018. There were only 75 houses on the market this year. This is that housing inventory shortage we're talking about. It is time to pounce. List your house. Let's get it sold. And then the last thing I wanted to point out is the percent of sale price to list priced. So typically when you list a property, a lot of people will say when we're coming up with pricing strategy, well, I don't want to list it low because then it doesn't go up. or, whatnot. People are going to negotiate with me down. Right now in December of 2019, so it's not right now, but a month ago, houses were selling at an average of 98% sale price to list price. So again, just using my very low numbers, if it's a $100,000 home, it's listed for $100,000, it's selling for $98,000. So very, very close to list price. So trust me, trust your realtors when we suggest pricing. We are truly doing what is in your best interest, and it is probably a very good chance you're going to get the price that we recommend. So once again, I just want to review. We talked about the closed sales are up. So even though we've had fewer houses on the market, more people are buying. That is just beyond crazy. 2, median sale price is way up, almost 12%. Houses are sitting on the market for about 60 days. We only have 2.1 months of supply. I need your home. I need your house to sell. And homes for sale are down 25.5%. So again, we really need your home, and I'm likely to get you the price that you want. So give me a call, guys. Dream big. Let me help you get you to where you want to be.